What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video from surname Logan, aka Logan Cloud. First thing I would like to say before we start this video, all the clips that you see right here inside the background whenever I'm speaking is from a YouTube channel called Prestige Clips. I would put a screenshot, but sadly, screenshots aren't very much working on my laptop right now. So, yeah, Prestige Clips. They basically post GTA5 clips and stuff. They will be tagged down in the description. This specific video is 200 best win cool moment things. So today I'm gonna be talking about this new version of like GTA5 players I've been like having a lot of encounters with, and I decided to name them pussy syndromes. Basically they're pussies, you know. Basically these players, which I do have a lot of examples to show you guys, they basically play like pussies. They have the rocket bikes and just fly up in the sky, and they like this bike that you see right here. They have those, and they just shoot from the sky, or the car ones, or they wait for you while you're AFK or inside of a mechanic and wait for you to get out. I do have some clips I will be showing of this, and then we'll get into everything else about these players. Let's get into it. So inside this example that I'm about to show you, I was inside the mechanic, modifying my car, changing the colors and everything. And when I got out, there was two players waiting for me, and they chased me down. You will be seeing it momentarily. This was my very first encounter with one of these pussy syndromes. Now, if you guys were looking at the mini-map inside that clip, you could see that they were actually chasing me down for a little bit of ways until I believe they got hit by a car and they swerved out and decided to give up. Funniest thing is that later I did text them, say, imagine getting outdrove by a truck. Basically, what I have understood about these kinds of players, basically the reason why they do these pussy activities is because they are so bad at the game that they have to use like pay to win strats, etc., such as this clip that I'm about to show you, where the person did come off with a flying bike, but they still died, which is an example of how bad they are and why they started killing people with the bike inside the game in the first place. Real quick before you guys see this part, I want to explain to you what I was doing here. I was driving, and then inside the minimap, I saw that one of these bikes were really close to me. At that point, I started seeing that it was right behind me, so I went into the store, and I hid in there, and you will see what happens from there, and from before there.
Need a hand, okay? Wow!
Alright, so as you guys can see, I have just killed the pussy player, aka Pussy Syndrome. Basically, inside the next part of this clip, which no, you guys did not see this full clip, I came up with my own version of a punishment for these kinds of people. Me personally, if they're gonna use their cars to chase down people for miles or use them to kill people from the sky, I don't think they deserve them. So I proceed to grab a C4, or you can use any exploding weapon, and explode their car or bike or whatever they're using to chase after you / kill people. So I'll show you guys the clip. one more thing. Also, this guy continues to chase me, but inside a separate car, which did not explode because it was just a random car that he stole. He was probably angry that I blew up his stupid bike that he was using to terrorize people. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be showing you what happened after he finished chasing me. Yeah. As you guys can see, he is obviously trash at the game. He drives off, expects me not to shoot him, and can't even line up his car to run me over. Inside this next car, I personally do think that I deserve to be chased down inside the scene. But here's the thing. Even if someone does something to you, you shouldn't be chasing him down for, like, literally, dude, this was, like, in the middle of Los Santos. This dude followed me for, like, I'm not even kidding, real life time, like 30 minutes into this like area where I have to do a challenge thing. So yeah, I'll be showing you guys what I did to instigate this. And yeah, basically all I did though was come up behind him, kill him, you know, and then yeah. Now here's a few things I actually want to point out. I was literally sitting in my car for at least like 5 seconds directly behind him. Bro should have known I was there. Now, me personally, shouldn't have came up from behind him. Should have been in front of him when I was trying to shoot him. Blah, blah, whatever. But it's what this guy does that is really, really weird. As I told you guys, he chased me real time for about 30 to 20 minutes. Absolutely insane. So, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those kinds of people that do not deserve a car. So let's get into that clip.
Land sakes!
Cover me!
Now after this clip, he did blow up my car. Thankfully, it was just a car that I stole for random AI. Whatever. And then he just left. I don't know if he left the game or just like left me alone. Whatever. This dude just dipped out. So yeah. Let's get into the next clip. Honestly, don't really remember what the next clip was. But as you guys can see, I personally don't think at all that people that chase you down or do whatever, I don't think they deserve a car. Especially like a nice car that can actually drive fast. Because the thing, you gotta understand, why are you chasing down people for 30 minutes in real life? Like, what amount of time do you have to chase down people for 30 minutes? Like, damn. Anyways, me personally, I do have a few exceptions to my rules on this thing. It's only my personal rules. You can come up with whatever you want. So people that do not count as pussy syndrome are people that chase you around and kill you, but it's for a bounty. If it's for a bounty, then it's honestly like, who cares? It's money. That's fine to chase down. That's literally what they're trying to do. But if it's literally, there's no bounty, there's no gain from it, nothing, what is the point of it? That is a straight up pussy player who does stuff for no reason, spends 30 minutes of their time for nothing. If they're spend like 20 minutes chasing you to kill you for a bounty, especially if it's a lot of money, they're chilling. So let's get into the next clip, and I'll explain what happened once I figure out which clip it is. Alright, now I know what clip this is. Basically, inside this clip, it's the same kind of thing as the truck. I get out of the mechanic. Someone's waiting for me there. Here's the thing, though. I did not know. I thought he was just chilling there, like hanging out, you know. And then he decides to pull out a gun and start shooting at my car. At that point, I go around the corner, and apparently he doesn't chase me down, but I did not care. Of course, I went back. And even crazier part to that thing is the fact that this dude, you can hear it, but you can't really see it. I personally did not see it. This dude shot a rocket at me. You can hear it explode. I guess I dodged it when I swerved in out of the alleyway. But this dude shot a rocket launcher at me. And I guess I saw him like not going into his car and chasing after me. So I pulled out my rocket launcher, went back, exploded this dude's car. Once again, here's the thing. If this dude was just waiting outside, like hanging out, nothing would have happened. I would have drove away, checked out my car, blah, blah, whatever. This dude straight up started shooting at me and then shot a rocket launcher at me, dude. You're not getting off lightly. Like, type stuff. Now, next clip that we're going to get into, I play on a PS4, so there's no role-playing servers, nothing, okay? I'm on GTA Online, just hanging out. I think these are like 4 people that also have like PlayStation 4. They can't play GTA Online, so they play it online instead, or GTA Roleplay. But instead they play on GTA Online. And they're like cops and stuff and whatever, right? And I don't have any. I don't play with my mic on. I just play, and I guess no one really plays with their mic on anymore. But basically, first clip that I'll be showing you, a cop pulls up next to me, honks at me. I decided to get into his car, hang out, and then he starts talking to another player. I started to expect that it was kind of like a setup type thing. I ended up leaving, drove away. Later that day, there was a person exploding cars. So, he was gonna. I already knew as soon as I was gonna turn the corner on where he was gonna explode my car because he was looking directly there. I kill him, and one of his buddies that are doing this roleplay thing chased me, and I end up getting away even after he popped my wheels. By the way, guys, to deal with the Wi-Fi and why that whole entire bouncing around type thing happened, because my Wi-Fi is absolute ass. So that'll happen frequently. I don't know if it's like for the rest of the video. It's just for that part, I think. Now, if you guys did not notice, if you guys saw at the very end of the clip, towards that very end, you will see that player left. I did check this, and the player that left was the person that chased me down and shot rockets at me and shot at me, whatever, blah, blah, is the exact same person. So after he couldn't catch me, and he missed every single one of his explosives, I think he shot like 2 or 3, and then also, I somehow got away with a pop tire, and he left. He fled. So yeah, I would count this as a pussy player because, well, he chased me down type stuff. All I did was kill a player that was gonna kill me. So yeah, I believe I have one more clip to show you guys. If I don't, I'll tell you guys, and then we'll go into more information now that I've learned from other content creators about these players. I'm not gonna lie, I have 0 more clips on this, at least from my perspective, and it's very hard to find videos about these since people don't normally talk about these kinds of players. So I really don't have any information for you guys except for that bike that I actually exploded. If you guys want to buy one for good use, not to be a pussy player, it's called the Oppressor MK. One of my friends did have it back in the day. It was a very nice car. It's amazing. Drives really well. There's also another one, another car that is like the car from Back to the Future. I forgot what it was called. I don't want to say the wrong name completely. Like, I almost said the Mandalorian. I don't believe it's called the Mandalorian. If it is, that's crazy. So yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. And then the car does the exact same thing. Just it's a car, so it can hold more people. You know what I'm saying? That is also a beautiful car. My boy Oso back in the day. Oso, if you're watching, W person. Met him back in 2020. Super cool. Probably one of the best GTA5 players I've ever met. He owned Oppressor and one of these cars. He was not a pussy player. He literally just drove it around. Super cool. Yeah, also, by the way, one more thing, you guys. If you guys are trying to do a heist in GTA5 and you need a driver, hit me up. I'm one of the best drivers in LS right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hit my line or comment down below. This will be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And let's get into the me on the side of the road with the elevator music.